primaries on Saturday. Now, the Member of Parliament for Tano South Constituency in the Ahafo Region, Benjamin Yeboah Sekyere, has expressed unwavering confidence in securing a landslide victory at the December polls. Now, Mr. Sekyere urged members of the NPP not to become complacent, but rather to intensify their efforts to bolster the party's votes in the constituency. His remarks came during his acclamation as the parliamentary candidate for the December elections. Citi News' Michael Sarpong Mfum has more.
Benjamin Yeboah Sekyere stands as the sole sitting member of parliament on the ticket of the NPP in the Ahafo Region, who faced no contest in the parliamentary primaries, receiving unanimous acclamation to contest in the upcoming elections. Following his acclamation, Sekyere emphasized that he remains committed to not resting on his laurels, but rather work diligently alongside the party to amplify his votes. He urged party supporters to unite and redouble their efforts to increase the party's votes in the December polls.
I'm not going to be complacent. Wherever the seats, and this has tested it before, they assume it is easy for them to take. And the same strength I applied on Hanabisi, I'm going to apply the same strength on anybody who is contesting on behalf of NDC. For that matter, I'm not going to rest. I'm going to master all the efforts and ensure victory for NPP come 2024. And I know for sure victory will be ours. You saw whatever happened there when they were doing the acclamation. A lot of people are for me. There wasn't any sign of people showing any dissentiment, and for that matter, I know for sure we are going to win. Breaking the 8 is not easy. When you talk to an average Ghanaian, he thinks that at the end of the day, when it is 8 years' time, they have to give in for another person. But if you are an NPP member and you have the same mentality, then you have to change it.
Kwabena also Sekyere, the Ahafo Regional Chairman of the NPP, called for peaceful elections in the 3 constituencies in the Ahafo Region on Saturday.
7 years. We all know the kind of attitude, the kind of, even when it comes to the general election, the perception in Ghana, 2 constituencies in this election is a hotspot. But for me, for the past 7 years, I've been as a chairman, the unity and the kind of peace we are enjoying as a region, advice I'm giving to all the delegates that we need a peaceful election. We don't want any conflict, any problem after the election. Our agenda is to win 2024 election. This is the internal election. I don't see any reason why our internal election, we are creating problems, we are fighting ourselves. It doesn't help.
Supporters in the constituency shared the expectations for the December polls during interactions with the news team.
I am doing whatever I can do to help Honorable Sekyere to win power in this 2024.
We are doing our possible best to ensure that we are the youth or the grand members of the party. So we have the strong men at the same time, women to do whatever we're supposed to do for the party to win the election. We will do door-to-door, house-to-house campaign. If possible, you come around, talk to our parents that they should have considered the things the NPP government has done, especially in our constituency, so that you should continue to vote for them for development to also continue to come in our constituency.
From Techimantia in the Tano South Constituency in the Ahafo Region, Michael Sarpong from Citi News.
Let's wrap up with the NPP because the party leadership has assured that all necessary arrangements have been made for successful primaries on Saturday. The Deputy General Secretary, Dr. Haruna Mohammed, confirms that 120 constituencies will participate in the voting. Despite some court injunctions, he emphasizes the party's readiness to elect candidates capable of securing victory for the party. Rather, 102 constituencies will participate.
Expect to have a peaceful process. The National Party intends to have free and fair elections for all persons who have picked form to contest to become parliamentary candidates for the new patriotic party. We have put in all the measures to ensure that this process sails through successfully. The Electoral Commission, which seizes the opportunity to handle this matter with regards to all electoral processes, have put in measures and also assigned their officers as to what to do on the election day, and that is tomorrow. Albums have been set, ballot papers have also been printed and also been sent to them. They have distributed all to all the regional centers and also sent to all constituencies. As we stand, we have 102 constituencies that are going into the contest, and we have one that has been put on hold, that is the Akwa South, and then whilst the Aguna West is also being put on hold because of the court processes that has been served on the party, and appearance was made yesterday. We are on course to make sure that we give everybody the playing ground. But we make sure that the protocols that were issued by the General Secretary of the party should be the focus point, and everybody should abide by that. We frown on taking pictures of the ballots that have been done. We also frown on people using macho men to come into the center to pick these ballot boxes, as in the case